How to buy your first house as an investor. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It's Jamel Gibbs, your family-oriented entrepreneur. Welcome to another video. In this video, I want to share with you how to buy your first house as a real estate investor. The reason why I want to share these 3 different strategies with you is because I believe that every real estate investor needs to have these strategies in their arsenal. And based on where you're starting as an investor, whether you're financially strong or whether you're looking to build long-term generational wealth, everybody's starting from somewhere. So if you're an investor and you're looking to buy your first investment property, watch this video in order to find out 3 different ways on how to do it. So the first strategy I want to share with you is wholesaling real estate. Back in 2008, when the real estate market tanked, my personal real estate business took a nosedive. At that time, I could barely pay my utilities. I remember walking into my house one day and the lights weren't cut on. And that's when I knew stuff was real. Stuff had hit the fan and I needed to do something. I incorporated wholesaling into my real estate investing business in order to get out of the rut and also to stay afloat. Now, the reason why wholesaling real estate is so effective, in my opinion, is because you don't need a lot of money to do this. So you don't need to come out of your pocket with enough money to buy a house. You don't need to come out of your pocket with thousands upon thousands of dollars in order to get profitable as a wholesale real estate investor. You also never take ownership of a property, so credit doesn't matter either. And in addition to that, you're able to get paid quickly and consistently when you're operating an effective wholesaling business. So in my opinion, wholesaling real estate needs to be a part of every real estate investor's arsenal in order to stay effective and profitable as a real estate investor. All right, so the second strategy I want to share with you today is fixing and flipping real estate. To me, this is by far one of the best ways to invest in real estate. If you look at any videos on my channel, you'll see I'm constantly fixing and flipping real estate, constantly walking through properties. And in fact, this is how I got started back in 2002 as a real estate investor. But in addition to all of that, to me, this is the best way to get and stay out of debt if you're going to be investing in real estate, or if you have personal debt for that matter as well. Here's what I mean by that. The average American right now has right around $104,215 in debt. And based on Adam Data, which is a leading source of data in the United States, the average house flipper makes right around $66,000 in gross profit per flip. So ideally, if the average person has $100,000 in debt, all they really need to do is flip 2 houses to be completely out of debt. Now, of course, you need some type of investment to get started with this type of strategy. But here's the deal. Number 1, the money doesn't have to come from you. It can come from somebody else. And number 2, you don't need great credit because you're not getting regular bank loans to start fixing and flipping real estate. The type of lenders who lend money on these types of deals are called asset-based lenders. So they're solely making decisions to lend you money on the types of deals that you bring to the table. So you can easily see how fixing and flipping real estate is an effective way to get out of debt and to get huge cash surges consistently as a real estate investor. So it definitely needs to be a part of your real estate investing arsenal. The third strategy I want to share with you today is long-term investments. And when you really think about long-term investments, this is like hitting the lottery every single month. Here's what I mean by that. So imagine you have $10,000 a month coming in through long-term investments and you spend $10,000 every single month. You can confidently spend that money knowing that the next month you're going to get another $10,000, and you can rinse and repeat that every single month as often as you like for as long as you own these long-term investments. So it's kind of like hitting the lottery every single month. You can spend as much money as you want every single month, provided it don't go above what you're bringing in, even if you don't have a job. That's the beautiful part of long-term investments. Now, this can be done through short-term rentals. So your average Airbnb or Vrbo or a vacation rental or something along those lines. This can be done through your midterm rentals, so like traveling nurses, traveling professionals, and things of that nature. And it can be done through long-term rentals, so your everyday common person who needs to rent a house. Now, obviously, the profit margins are going to vary based on the investment strategy. For example, on a short-term rental basis, the average Airbnb host makes right around $37,956 per year. And that's just on one property. So imagine if you multiply that by 3 or 4. Now you're talking about making 6 figures per year by simply owning 3 or 4 properties. And whether you want to be an Airbnb host or not, we can all agree that in majority of the country, 6 figures is going to be decent money. Another benefit is profiting from the increased value of a property. According to FHFA, the average property rises in value about 5% per year. So just imagine you own a property that's worth $200,000. You can literally make $10,000 per year. And as the property increases in value, that number is going to go up as well. But you're going to make this money by simply owning the property. So not only do you get the cash flow on a property every single month, but you also get the benefit of increased value on the property. So when you go ahead and sell the property, you're going to sell it for more than what you actually paid for it. Now, obviously, there's other benefits like depreciating value. There's also the benefit of building equity by paying off the mortgage, along with other tax benefits and things like that as well that we don't have time to get into right now. So as you can see, real estate investing is one of the best tools to not only survive, but also to thrive in today's economy. This is how you create that time, freedom, and generational wealth that everybody is truly looking for. And this is also part of the reason why almost everybody wants to get started in real estate to begin with. But you got to know where to get started. Your situation may be completely different than the next person. Maybe you have to start off wholesaling. Maybe you start off as a fix and flip in order to scale relatively quickly. Maybe you start with long-term investments. Your personal situation is going to dictate how you should start investing in real estate. And if you want help in understanding where you should start, book an action call with me or one of my team members by clicking the link in the description box below. We'll be happy to discuss how we can help you get started as a real estate investor. And also, I'd like to invite you to join my Deal Pro community. It's a community of real estate investors who are looking to get started or who have some experience, and we're all in the community to help each other out. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Let me know where you're looking to get started as a real estate investor. And I look forward to hopefully speaking to you sometime in the future, or if not, putting more content that you're gonna benefit from on this channel. Talk to you guys later. Take care.